Okay, welcome to this Iracing F3 race at Phillip Island. I haven't raced at Phillip Island before, which is going to make this interesting. Done a little bit of practice, last 20 minutes, just getting the car set up and doing 1 minute 27s. 1 minute 21s were being set in practice by some of the really quick chaps and chapesses in the undoubtedly doing a higher split than what I'm in. Strength of field's quite low, and even only on a few laps practice, I've done a 127. Now I think realistically 124s are the target for low on fuel, maybe sort of 10-11 laps in. I think 1 minute 24s are probably ideal once I get used to the circuit a bit more. But I've done a few laps, so I sort of know where the car's going to go, if it is going to go off. There is one particular there's a dip as you sort of come into the last sector of the circuit. There's a dip that sort of comes down from a long left-hander, dips down, and you've got quite a down into second gear into a right-hand corner. I'm a bit worried about getting punted off there. I think there's going to be quite a few accidents there. Practice, there was a lot of people going off, but it is Tuesday. Every Tuesday the circuits reset. It's a different circuit every Tuesday in all of the series in iRacing. So Tuesdays people do just jump on, like me, very little practice, and then just floor it, unlike me. And so Tuesdays is probably a day where you probably lose more SR than on a Thursday or Friday, or by the weekend where people have got used to the track a bit more, and just by doing, even just jumping into races and not doing any practice, they've managed to pick up a bit of pace and feel a bit more comfortable in the car. So Tuesdays is always a bit of a hard day, but my streaming days now are Tuesdays and Thursdays, as agreed with the lovely wife. So we'll give it a go. I was hoping to qualify near the back. I seem to have qualified pretty much in the middle, bang smack in the middle. So we'll see what happens. The good thing about this circuit is you can, unlike Spa, let's get crew chief running.
Radio check.
Yeah, unlike Spa, there is plenty of opportunities quite early on to pull over. So
second corner this week.
We'll give it a go. Get the old driver chat going. Second corner is one that to watch really. The first corner you can, even on a out lap, you can take full throttle. Turn 2, excuse me, sorry. Turn 2.
The air temp is 20.
You're going to have to
11.
be a little bit mindful. So we'll give it
Dominic,
a go. We'll see what
ready.
happens.
Floor it.
Not a bad start. Oh, even better start from in behind.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Yellow flag. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Brake. Use the brake.
This is flat out through here, so
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. your right. He's still there. Right side's clear, B15.
Oh, he's...
Man, dude, don't wreck.
Ah, that was awkward.
I hope that wasn't me, buddy. Sorry.
The gap to Korea ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
Ah, come on.
We've had
Keep
a
it
cut
under wa-
warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Dominic. The leader has just done a 124.3.
Ah. That was not great at all. Just went too deep. That was the corner that I was talking about.
19. Come on, no more mistakes. Concentrate.
Still a long way to go. Ah. Here come all the subs that have already been subbed before. You can do
The leader has just done a 123.9.
You're now with the song, buddy.
This is such a difficult corner. If you're going to go, mate, go. Don't mind giving you the position for the moment until I find my feet, but just go.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
Just going to slow it down a little bit more here, just to see what these chaps are doing. He's going to go for it, I think, is he? It's flat out. It's flat out here, guys. I think this is the problem when you're learning a new track. People tend to get more comfortable on certain sectors of it.
Okay, Dominic, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. Clear left, 17th place. Good pass, eyes front.
Now, if I remember from last time, he wasn't particularly quick through this sector, and he looks like he's missing his front nose.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. 16th place. The gap in front is now 3.0.
See, he's got no nose behind me. He's lost his front end, so... Now, I was quite slow through here. So I'm clearly not taking the right line.
The car behind is pitting.
Franz, you couldn't avoid me there, no?
Car left, clear left. Well done, Dominic. Good pass. Eyes front. behind is now 1.3. V14.
Get your line. I get your line.
Oh, it's a bit quiet on the stream. We have got P13, P12 and P11 all up ahead. So if we can just keep knocking out these lap times, we might be able to catch up. Sort of see them now.
Okay, Dominic, the next car is Soule.
Oh, a little bit of oversteer there. To have a look at how other people are taking a line through here, because I'm definitely not doing it the best way. The track's also very bumpy, so if you have a wheel which can offer a lot of feedback, it is quite interesting.
The gap to Soule in front is now 3.7. Alright, Dominic, halfway home, fuel's good. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Yeah, which is basically that last couple of corners, as my crew chief is telling me. It's where I'm losing all the time.
Get out.
Lucky I didn't pick up a 1X there.
The gap behind is now 4.7.
So this is where I'm losing time.
Chase Charles is scared there.
That last lap was a 126.
Pass right.
The gap to Soule ahead is now 4.5.
Come on.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. That was a 126.2. That's your best lap in this session.
There's a bit of a car park there. Oh,
Okay, Dominic, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P11, you've just done a 126.9. Car left. Still there, clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Yellow flag, watch out. The gap to Soule behind is increasing. It's now 1.4. Okay, Dominic, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.3. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. Tenth position. E9, you've just done a 126.4. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. We've been warned about track limits.
Ah, little mistake there. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. Got it back.
2 laps remaining. The car ahead is Vernier. behind has now decreased to 5.7. One more lap to go. Alright Dominic, the next car is Moreno.
Confused right. Good about that.
Be careful getting on the curb and getting on the gas there. Oh.
P8, there's the checkered flag.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. How much fuel we got left? 3.8 litres. So we've got 3 laps remaining, so we could probably not reduce 3.7. Okay, so we could probably reduce the fuel for the next run. Give that a go, and I definitely need to look at which line people are taking through. I'm comfortable in the first 2 sectors. It's this one here. That's where I need to make up at least a second. Now, where are the pits here? Oh, okay, I've missed them. I've missed them. That's where the pit entrance was. It's a very confusing pit exit here. You've got 2 exits. Do you know what? I'm going to save that because there was actually oh, actually, hold on. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back and have a look at some of those incidents because there was a couple that were pretty spectacular, and I've missed it because I didn't save the replay. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we can't do anything about that. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what. Let's have a look at the stats for the last one very quickly. Okay, we won't. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong things. It's not been my day today. Right, there's normally a skip barber. Oh, that's because I haven't got the D class on. So what's the skippies? The skippies at Brands Hatch. Actually, that's quite a good track for the skippies. What else have we got? The Mid Ohio Sports Car Course. Okay, listen. Hold on fire because I need to take a very quick pit stop. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be back on stream. How is everyone? Well, that's everyone that's not on the stream. There's actually no viewers. I'm gonna have to start playing that music. All by myself, I'm gonna stream all by myself. I'm gonna make it. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. There's one person on stream. There's one person watching. That might be me. That might be me watching myself. I am going to do. I'm going to duplicate this. Shall I not? No. No, actually, I quite like this. Oh, we've gone for the. Yep. No, I'm going to leave it here. Right. So we've got some options of what we can do. We could do a skip barber, which starts in 5 minutes. In fact, do you know what? I'm loath to do a skip barber because I always have to reset the car for some reason. The FOV, the angles. Correct me if I'm wrong, but each car, if you have it custom set up in iRacing, you should better do all those little changes, and for each car it sticks. For some reason, the F3 and the skip barber, it constantly changes everything every time I switch between those races. Don't know why. I should find out. I can't drive the Mazdas. I own a Mazda. I own a Mazda MX-5. I can't drive the Mazdas on iRacing. Don't know why. IMSA. You've got the IMSA Michelin Pilot Series, the GT4 car. I want something that's not going to go past 10 o'clock, so I want to do another F3 race around Phillip Island. What can we do? What can we do? You know what? Is anyone in practice? Do you know, I think I'm going to stick. I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to stick 38 minutes, end 1 hour 32. I'm going to stick at Phillip Island because it's Tuesday. It's the first. It's the first day of the new track for the new for the series. I'm going to stick with it because I want to get into the 123, late 123s, early 124s. And if I start messing around in a different series, I'm going to muck it all up. So we'll stick with that. So I was quite excited. I got my custom dash delivered today. I was going to do a whole boring unboxing video and setup, except there's a little problem with it, which I need to email the person and just see how we can resolve it beforehand. But yeah, I mean the quality of it, I was straight away. I was really excited. But before I go into any more of that, I just want to contact the guy tomorrow and just resolve a small issue, which I think can be resolved. Can be resolved quite easily. So we'll see. Wow. What's that? That camera's. What's going on here? Ever since I had to reinstall Windows, why won't that go to 60? Strange. Okay.
New fastest lap for Sanders, 124.6. That's a new fastest lap for Johansson, 123.5.
123s. See, that's where I want to be.
The leader's just done a 122.1.
Right, there we go. Okay, let's have a look. Who have we got in here? Anyone I know? No. Nope. No, I don't think there's anyone in here. So 122s. Right, let's. I think we can with the fuel.
Hey Dom.
Hey, Ralph, you're
How you
right.
doing, mate? I'm fine, I'm fine. Just got home from work, so I'm gonna start unpacking the DD2 now.
Yeah, that must have been a bit of a tease when you
It was the worst, mate.
signed for it and then had to go to work.
Yeah, it was the worst because, it's, there's a place like 100 kilometers from here, or
Yeah.
80 even, where they distribute all the things. And it was there at 5:30 this morning.
Oh,
But it said, well, it's only arriving on Wednesday. And I was like, it can't
All
be.
clear
Every
off pit
time
exit,
if
you can push
something is, so close that early in the morning, it has to arrive today. And
Yeah.
a van stopped outside, but it wasn't a UPS van. But she was wearing kind of strange clothes. So I looked out my window because I was getting dressed for work. And I saw just in her hands podium. I thought, fuck me, it's here. Just when I had to go.
You're gonna like it, but just to give you a heads up, it's one of those things which you get more. I think from going from the belt-driven base to the direct drive, I don't think it makes you any faster. But
No, I'm not.
You get a lot more. You get a lot more
faster.
immersion and feedback.
Yeah, exactly.
But it can take you a few races to get used to that, because all of a sudden you're not feeling what you normally feel.
Yeah,
Outside. Still there. Clear left.
I'm just hoping it just feels all good. All bad.
I'm doing Phillip Island at the moment on the F3.
How is it?
Have you ever driven Phillip Island?
No.
It's
I have
actually
not.
quite a technical track. The first two sectors, I think you'll nail pretty quickly, and actually the first two sectors you've got some really nice flat out corners, which as long as you don't, you're not stupid with, you literally can take it flat out even on an outlap.
B33.
It's got a really confusing pit system. It's got like you've got two ways out the pits.
Really?
Yeah, you can take two different ways out the pits. I've never driven Phillip Island, so I was a bit confused about which way I should take. You've got like a short way,
Okay.
but I think if there's like lots of traffic coming down the home straight, then you can take basically the slightly longer way, but it's not really longer. It's the safer route, the safer route. But you can take both. You don't get penalised for either. But if you come straight out the pits on the right hand side, you could come crashing into someone. So I imagine that's why they've done it. But yeah, the first two sectors are really fun. You'll pick it up quite quickly. The third sector is where I keep losing so much time. There's a dip. There's a right-hand dip a dip into a right-hand corner, and then it's like a couple of like long lefts. But it's where you hit the apexes, where you get on the power. So it's a very technical circuit. It's fun.
B32.
It's not,
Sector
It's
3
just-
is 1.4 off the pace.
I really just haven't seen it at all. I've never driven there in my life.
Trail breaking's quite important around here.
Yeah, some people call iRacing trail break simulator. So.
Yeah, there's definitely trail braking and just shifting the balance.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear
I'm
left.
gonna have to drill holes in my existing tabletop mount.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to. I downloaded the template, and now I'm ready to start drill. I lined it up neatly. I think.
So what? Have you not got a rig?
I've got a rig. I got the Omega RS6, the one you had before.
Yeah.
Sector 2
but
is
it doesn't take
2.7 off the
DDT.
pace. The leader has just done a 22.0.
Okay. Because you only secured DD2 with
What the hell?
the front. Oh, let me just turn down the voice chat, mate. There's obviously some. You only mount the two holes. the front, from memory.
No, I have. It has 5 holes in total. On the bottom.
Come on, mate.
And I can use all 5 if I drill all new holes.
I mean, you can use all 5, yeah. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's...
You know, I don't really worry about drilling a couple holes in the tabletop. I have the extended tabletop, by the way, so normally you can only put in the front 3, but I find it a little sketchy to do.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I meant. The 3.
It's a little too sketchy for my taste, to be honest. It's, you know, I would be fine with 3, but then, you know, in a triangle pattern and not like, you know, just in any pattern like 3 in a straight row. That will never be able to do the forces correctly.
No, the one, I think my setup has got the 2 at the front and then 1 at the back.
Yeah, exactly. That was 1 hole. I have to watch out for these very sharp metal things. I love this drilling template Fanatec has. It's a really good addition.
Got some nice practice going on at Phillip Island at the moment. How long do you think it will take you to get it set up?
The lap time was at 1:26.
Well, I'm
clear right.
drilling the 5 holes now, then widening them, then seeing, because I can't put it completely flat, so I have to put some washers underneath to get it in a straight line, and then just set it all up. So I think it might take 2 hours or so even. But I might be on for the... What's that?
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Because I'm really want to try it out today.
Yeah, I wouldn't jump in an F3 race or an official, but I'd happily, if you want to just jump on, test her out. It would take, honestly, it would take you a couple of races. And what I'd probably suggest you do is do something that you've done quite recently.
Yeah, that will be the F3 for me.
Yeah,
F3
so
Spa.
F3 Spa, test it out there, because you'll have a better
Understanding of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta completely know. I think I'll do that. Just to get the feel for the wheel. I've watched a review yesterday, and also, I don't know, it was the guy who talks about a review for quite long, like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And he also went to a quick tuning thing where with his settings. So I think I might use that one to start off, see where it takes me.
What you will notice with a direct drive, which I find, and make sure you use the Fanatec recommended settings for the DD2 for iRacing. They work quite well.
I've heard, yeah, I've heard.
But what you'll find is things like understeer and oversteer you'll pick up a lot quicker
On this wheel, yeah.
and the ability to correct is better, in my opinion anyway. But
Yeah, there's more like self-aligning torque. So if you let go of the wheel more or less, or just let the wheel guide you, you catch more slides.
yeah, you can definitely catch more slides. Ah, you gotta go down the inside.
Car right. Clear right.
Has your dash arrived?
Yes, it has.
And have you installed it yet, or is it still in a package?
No, it's still in the box. I was gonna do a whole unboxing like video and then attach it, but I thought actually tonight I just want to do some racing. So I'll do the video tomorrow during the day.
3.7 off the pace.
You know, and I'll get it all attached and sort of tested, and then I'll probably use it for the stream on Thursday. The only thing is, there's you're coming back on track, aren't you? Woo! That was close. That was close.
Sector 1
if
is
you-
0.9 off the pace.
Are you on Discord? Oh no.
Me.
Oh, it's gone wrong. It's gone horribly wrong. Have a look on the tech, the channel for the tech rig. I've put two pictures on it. Have a look at the pictures and you tell me what you think I'm not happy about.
Please don't tell me your face is on there.
No, it's not on there. No, it's basically he's
Wait, let's see.
he's done something which I haven't asked, and one of them, well, actually both of them are a bit ridiculous. Well, not ridiculous, but they're. I don't know why he would do what he's done. If you have a look at the pictures, basically one's the left side of the dash, one's the right side. But if you have a look at the buttons,
Yeah.
you can probably tell me what you think is.
All the colours.
No, the colours are fine. If you look on the right hand side, you've got a push button for radio.
Which colour is that?
It's the I can't remember now, but it's on the right. It's the right hand side. You've got 3 silver switches for like changing the channel, the volume, and and then you've got the push button switch, which also has a plus and a minus, except it's a push button. So I'm not entirely sure how you can have
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
And that wasn't on the drawing at all, so that's his mistake. And if you install a push button, how it's on or off? How can you have it like so? That's his mistake. On the left hand side, you see the big brake bias. Yeah, well look at the top. There's 3 other multi-function switches on the top.
Whose?
Yeah.
There's another brake bias one.
Yeah. Why would you have? I didn't ask him. I said to him to put 3 multi-function switches at the top and to just have them numbered. He's fitted one of those. The middle one's numbered. The first one's got boost, which I never asked for, but okay, I can live with that. But he's fitted another brake bias. Why would you have 2 brake bias buttons?
No reason whatsoever.
I mean, he builds these for
B35. Your last lap time was 126.
sim races, all day long. Why would you fit 2 brake? I didn't ask for it, but even if I did ask for it, wouldn't you, as the engineer, say, why do you want 2?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I need to email him tomorrow and just say, look, I'm pretty sure the one on the left can be easily resolved because I could probably take the button off.
Yeah, I'll take the stickers away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
the other one will be more difficult, yeah.
Well, the other one he's etched because it's laser etched into the carbon, so.
Yeah, that's going to be impossible.
But it won't affect the button. I mean, I can live with that one having a plus or minus next to it. I can live with that. The button itself is correctly labelled. But the brake bias one, I'm going to say to him, look, can you send me the insert or whatever sits behind it so I can change.
1.9 off the pace.
But why would you have 2 brake bias?
I have no clue whatsoever.
I mean, just to me that just, but it wasn't even on the drawing. And when I look back at my original drawing, which I'm going to send him tomorrow, I'm going to say, look, this wasn't even on here.
Yeah.
So, but I have to say, Ralph, the quality of it. When I took it out of the box,
you're now 4.2 seconds off the leader's
the
pace.
quality was brilliant.
Left.
Yeah, I believe that. It looks really, really good.
Oh, I lost it.
I have one quick question. Did you hear me drilling any holes just now?
I don't think so.
I put on the beta Discord has to filter out unwanted noise, and it works really, really good.
No, I didn't notice anything. I mean,
it does a really good job.
I did have crew chief and talking and everything else, but no.
I'm running upstairs quickly to get my vacuum cleaner to clean up all the little iron things.
Go back to the pits, I think. Yeah.
I'm back in like a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's alright, mate.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Right. That's what I was going to change on Race Labs. No, not that one. On Race Labs. Racing overlays. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to change the mind you, no, I could keep it like that. I could keep it like that, I guess. I'm definitely going to change though the standings panel. And go back to the 8 and 8, I think. It's a full stack, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. 122, 26s. Right, let's go on board. Let's go on board with this chap, because this chap has got a 122. So let's just have a look at the line he's taking. It's quite a difficult corner turn two. Sort of dropping down the gears and just maintaining traction. Okay, so he rides the inside. Where you gone? Where you gone? Go back. Go back. Yeah, so he rode the inside curve a bit more, enabled him to get on the throttle a bit easier. This is the one I'm interested in. Okay. Okay, let's give it a go.
The leader's just done a 121.9. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
So we're going to go this side.
37.
Now you see,
Okay, Dominic, you need to watch the track limits.
well, that wasn't a great outlet. Let's just try that one again. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will request a new car. Right.
There's traffic approaching, watch your mirrors.
Ah, poor little cone.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Still not taking the right line through there, so let's give it another go.
B38. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
I'm back. I just hope I haven't put the wheel too far forward. There's only one way to find out.
It does stick out more than
Sector 1 is car right, clear right.
it sticks out more.
Yeah, it sticks out more than the V2.5, I know, but
Yeah. Sorry, mate. I had a car park in a turning to navigate.
Left side.
no worries. No, it's but I put it a bit further forward, but I was planning on moving my chair back and then also moving my paddles a little more rearward. So that should even out, but it's like 5 centimeters or even more. It's quite a bit more forward than the other one was, but let's wait and see. I can always put it back a little more. I'll just have, have a couple holes in the tabletop that I don't really care.
Yeah. I meant to say to you actually, it's the one thing I noticed is because of the shaft. When you fit the wheel, it sticks out that little bit more.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Beautiful thing. Oh, it's really heavy. Oh my god. It's really
right,
heavy.
clear right.
Yeah, Phillip Island. The reason why I think you have two pit exits is because if you do sort of stick your nose out with traffic coming down the home straight, you sort of cause a bit of a problem.
Mm-hmm. And you had that just now.
Yeah, the last 2 laps sort of decided to do a flying lap and then someone sort of come out the pits.
Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
It's a nice circuit. It's just the last sectors. I just haven't quite. I haven't got the right line or braking point through it, which is.
That's your fastest lap. You're currently
125 though.
off the pace. That lap was at 125.9. On your left, clear left.
Oh, you're just going to come straight back on the track? Yeah, of course you are.
I mean, that's been the cause to so many incidents for me.
That's
I
your
mean,
best lap in this session.
I know it's
You're
only a
now 3.9 seconds off
I know
the
it's only a
pace.
practice,
That lap time
but
was 125.8.
you know,
Still running.
yeah, I know it's only practice, but still, you know, you don't just drive it back onto the track after. I mean, fair enough, he had to go wide because somebody spun out. But
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
It still sucks when you do that.
Car left, clear left.
yeah, I've overcooked these tyres already. So you're up for the 24-hour spa, mate?
Sure. Yeah, 100%. No doubt in my mind.
Sector 2 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
I think being Spa, I think it'll be quite fun. As
Yeah,
it's
for
pretty
sure.
much, I think for most of us, it's a favourite circuit.
We know quite well.
B40, that puts you 4.3 off the leader's pace.
Should be a track we know quite well too. Hope we can do quite well at it as well.
Where are you going? Oh, you've
Sector
got
1
two
is
wheels, that's fair
0.7
enough.
off the pace. On your right. Clear right.
It's that typical Tuesday, you know, change of track, where
Yeah.
you've got some people who have been practicing for this circuit probably the last couple of days, and then you've got people who have just come out of Spa,
And just want to do some more racing.
and yeah, and,
Sector 2
and
is 2.6 seconds off the pace.
damn it, damn it. That last Phillip Island has this thing where you, on the last sector, you do a long left-hander. It's sort of fifth gear. You got to get the apex right, get her lined up. You go down into a dip, and then you're straight into second gear to take quite a tight right. And if you muck it up, it's painful. I hear Vettel's getting a sim rig now.
Yeah, I've heard he's taking delivery of one.
Lewis will never do that way. He's sponsored to do that GT game, whatever it is, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's all he does, I believe.
Times I need to.
Interesting. Yeah, I need to concentrate for a bit. It's not going as well as I hoped, so
Silly boy.
I'm just gonna go off for a bit and hopefully be on later.
No, that's fine, mate. I'm literally only practicing for Phillip Island because
Perfect.
I don't want to switch cars. So
Perfect. See you in a bit, mate.
yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Take care.
Bye bye.
Let's have a look at my. Didn't actually work out how we did in the last race. I know we got to P8 on the last lap. Plus 26 IR, plus 0.4 on the SR, so that wasn't bad. My average lap time was 129, which I know can be a 120. I mean, I was doing 126s when in that practice session. So, averaging a 129, averaging a 126. Right, the other thing I want to do is very quickly, where's my pedal thing gone? Got the Hussenveld. Sprint pedals, and I downloaded their new software the other day, and I've lost it. Where have you gone? Are you in here? So, downloads, smart control. There you are. Right, let's copy you and let's just stick you here. Ah, there we go. Version 1. Profile. Open profile. Let's do the F3. Okay, that is the F3. Okay, let's give that a go, see if it's any better. Right, let's join the official, sign up for the official race. It should be, oh, I need to withdraw first. Withdraw. Just going to withdraw from the practice session. Should be able to load up now the 10:15. No, another minute. Another minute. So we're going to do a F3 race at Phillip Island. It should be open in the next couple of minutes. We'll jump on board, do a practice session. For about the race starts at the session starts officially at 10:15. So there'll be 3 minutes practice, followed by 8 minutes of qualifying, 2-lap shot for qualifying, and then it'll go into a 20-lap race. So the whole thing takes about 40 minutes. So we'll give that a go. While that's just because it is literally going to take a couple of minutes, and then I should be able to register. Ah, there we go. We can register for it. So let's get in there. And while it's loading up, we'll take a very quick break. I'll go take a pit stop, and then we'll be back. Right, join practice. There we go. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. Hopefully we're back. Ugh. Let's have a look. At the entries. Antonio Giovinazzi is in our practice session. Good evening, Antonio. Right.
New fastest lap for Ferrari, 123.8.
Did a practice session before with Antonio, sorry, apologies. Right, I'm going to adjust the fuel.
Fastest lap for Matthews, 123.7.
Because I think I was carrying a little bit too much fuel in the last race. So we are going to just drop it down to 26 litres. And I'm going to move the brake bias a little bit forward because... chassis, sorry.
The leader has just done a 122.8.
Just a little bit forward. It's 53.8. I'm just going to move it a little bit more forward, and then save that. Done. Right. Okay, let's get out there. Have a feel for the so this the. Oh, it's going to do those stupid alerts again. Every time I start a race.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
So we're going to keep to the left because somebody's hammering down the home straight. So I use XSplit for broadcasting. And for some reason, every time I start a new race or switch between two different scenes, anyone who's subbed me, the alert that you see on your screen now keeps on coming up. So if anyone could tell me why, I'll be really grateful. Oh, a bit too wide there. So this is why we have two.
18th.
This is why we have two pit exits. Easy on the brakes. Back on the accelerator.
Sector 1 is
Heavy braking
0.5
zone.
off the pace.
I lost a few tenths there.
The guy behind has just done a 143.9.
So you take a wide line.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
That's a little bit better. 25.2.
B12, you're currently 2.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I've got a full tank of fuel, so left to right, dude, left to right. You gotta stick
Sector
right.
1 is 0.4 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. That's
25.1.
your quickest lap. You're a second down in Sector 3.
Yeah, Sector 3 is not great for me. You've really got to use quite a bit of brake to shift the balance of the car to get it
2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
to get it turned around in time.
Ciao Antonio.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Place. That's your fastest lap today.
Consistent now.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
I'm a bit happy in the car now, this track. I think moving the brake bias a little bit.
Fastest lap for Phillips, or 22.6.
And some little adjustments in the sprint controller for the pedals, just adjusting the pedal curve. That's just helped a little bit. Right, let's follow these guys and see what they're going to do. Julius and Anthony.
B17. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Too much. Yeah, you gotta... If you have a look at this chase. So what you have to do, you have to... A little bit of trail braking, just to, and every time you shift the weight forward, you can get the nose turned in a little bit more by just applying a little bit more brake brake pressure, but if you do it too much, then the back end steps out and you can't. You're just not coming home from that. So. There's something definitely strange with my cam. Let's just see if I can refresh the cam, because there's something definitely not. Whoa, is that better? Yep. Okay. That looks a little better. It was just looking a little bit slow, but alright, we've refreshed that. That looks fine. Okay. Results. Well, I'd like to bench myself against an F1 driver. Why not? 139 for Antonio, 125 for me. What? How are these? How are they getting 122s? Are these qualifying laps? Oh, it's not the one I wanted. Right, we're going to run with 26 litres of fuel this lap. Somebody please remind me, 26 litres. Okay, we're going to do 9.5, like 26 litres, remind me. I have a habit of forgetting to fill the car up. So let's see if we can do this on a bit of a qualifying lap.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
Ah. I bet that confused the guy behind me. Oh, that's Antonio there.
Sector 1 is 11 seconds off the pace.
Remember, I'm on cold tyres. Oh, Antonio's crashed out. Oh, Antonio. He crashed out, fella.
The 18.
Don't do it. It does take 2 or 3 laps to warm these tyres up, so you do have to be a little bit careful pushing too hard. Too early.
Okay, Dominic, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
There it is, 124.9.
21st. Good lap, that's your best in the session. You're currently 2.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
you got to be careful on that corner. Oh.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I'll let you go by on the home straight, mate. I'm just going to see what I can do on this lap time.
Yeah, fine. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Just drive your lap. No problem.
Well, I mucked that up. 1:24.9.
At your quickest lap in this session, you're now 2.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
There she is. There she is. Ah. Car.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Come on, Julius, put your foot down, mate. I'm on a good lap. Didn't see you coming out there.
Lap in the session.
1:24.6
is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Dominic, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh no, too much.
We need to watch these track limits.
Let's have a little look at that. And too much right there. Probably would have got away with that in the race with little damage. Let's get a new car. Right, let's.
The guy behind has just done a 124.8.
Let's go back. Oh, am I towing or something? New car. Alright, let's go back up to full race fuel. 26 litres, hopefully. I had 3 laps in hand. I had 3 laps in hand, so I'm hoping that's gonna. And I might be able to bring it down even more, but we'll see. I'm a little bit more racier now, so. Right, I've got a few more minutes. Ah! Antonio's pulled out a 124. That's annoying, isn't it? Thought I was gonna have a good lap around it, but 120, 122s. Who's getting the 122s? Let's have a look at the entries. We've got Nick, Jacek and Anthony. Nick's in Division 5. Where's Jacek? Antonio Division 2. So I don't know. I don't think my lap times are too bad. Anthony's Division 2. Well, he picked up 122. So how many laps have I done around here now? Probably about, including the race, 50 laps. And I've gone from a 127 average down to that's pretty consistent. 125, 125, 125. That's because I let someone go past on the straight. That 126. I know you can't see this. The font's too small. And then 135 had a bit of a clanger. And then 124, 124, 124 consistent. So I mean that was pushing it. So is that charging? No, you're flat. You're flat. Right, hold on a sec. Okay, you have to just go there. Where's my little red one gone? Put you on charge. They do say practice makes perfect. I'm definitely happier with the car setup.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors. 23rd place.
23rd place, that's that's sad. Come on. Cold tyres, so just gonna ease around here. Oh, there are so many places where you can lose it around here.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. B24.
A lot of practicing the circuits is just getting your brain to understand the oh, that's a bit poor. It's understanding the feedback you get from each circuit, and I'm not just talking about your oversteers or your understeers, but it's filtering out what is normal. Changing up to 4th just then wasn't normal. I'm now going to cause myself all sorts of grief.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
That's right, car. You just go through me, mate. You just go through me, mate. That's fine.
There's traffic behind.
Ho, ho, ho! That is a broken car. What does Sabin Lala mean? Sabin Lala?
Sector 1 is 6.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, don't go there. The back end wanted to meet the front end. Front end said not today.
B26. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Oh. Yeah, nothing to do about that. Oh.
The lead is just done, 22.3.
Too much speed, too much speed. And yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Broken car. Qualifying for your race has begun. Ah, don't bother saving that. Right, so qualifying's about to begin. I'm going to go for a very quick pit stop, qualifying, and then the race. Be right back. Okay, we're back for qualifying. Got the gloves on the right hand, that always helps. Just check the fuel, should be 26 litres, yep. If anyone's wondering why I wear gloves to just play a game, it's because the wheels with the Alcantara material that they use quite often with the higher quality sim racing wheels, the sweat of your hand can affect wear and tear, so it just helps protect the wheel more than anything. And actually,
The pit exit looks clear. Okay, Dominic, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
on a direct drive wheel, it can also help with a little bit of rubbing on your hands. Get these tyres warmed up on the outlap. .24 degrees is the track temperature. So it should be quite grippy. So here we go then, so we've got 2 laps for qualifying. You do qualifying on your own, you don't have any of the other drivers around you. But you get 2 laps, you've got 8 minutes to try and do it. There's the green flag. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to try and get a good qualifying session in. Get a little bit higher up the grid. And see if we can drive away from the pack. A little bit of snap of oversteer there, that's not great. See what we can do, 3 tenths down. Don't want to push it on this lap because it's still only 2 laps on these tyres, and these tyres do take start gripping properly 3 to 5 laps depending on what circuit you're on.
New fastest lap for Brewer, 123.4.
Okay, I wasn't too... What did Brewer get? Didn't hear that.
P16.
P16. That's not great. Oh, it's just...
Alright, Dominic, we need to watch these track limits.
You got a 1x. You got a 1x. So... someone's apologising and they're not even on the track. I'll accept your apology for my mistake. Right, we're just gonna... I mean, we're not gonna make up 10 seconds now. So the incident point system in iRacing, for those who don't know, you normally get a 1x, a 2x or a 4x. Every race in different series will have a limit of how many... it's going to do this again. It's the alert system for subscribers that subscribed a week ago. got to sort that.
The leader has just done a 122.8.
So yeah, the incident system is basically, I think you get 25 it used to be 17. It used to be 17, but I think you get 25 now. Or you get 17 on different series. For this series, it's Class C F3, I think. So you get 25 incident points. If you go off track, you can get 1x. If you touch another car gently, you could also get a 1x. If you hit another car a bit more aggressively, you might get a 4x. If you lose control of the car, you often get a 2x. And basically your incident points count towards your safety rating. So the more incident points you get on a race, that will impact on your safety rating. And you want to try, as a good racer, you want to try and keep your safety rating really between sort of 2.5 and 3.5 is sort of good. Above 3.5 is very, very good. Above sort of 4.2, really, really good. But it's hard to keep. It's hard to do hard racing and not obviously have those little incidents, those little off tracks. So we've got quite a bit of a mixture of people in here. There is nobody famous, I don't think, in this split. My I rating is quite low, so all those F1 drivers that are doing I racing at the moment, you will find
that's the end of the session. P18.
They're in the higher splits. So right, so we've got a couple of minutes now to form up on the grid. We're starting we're starting, is it P16 I think we're starting, are we? Which is right near the back. The good thing is I probably could have gone a little bit quicker, and I was on a full tank of fuel. A lot of people will be running qualifying setups. So the 122s, 123s are probably running a qualifying setup, so they're probably running less fuel and a slightly different car setup. I don't bother with that. I like to just get used to what a full tank of fuel feels like with the car. So, we've got a chance to make up some places here. The strength of field's 1k. Ideally, we need to be looking at probably P13 would be ideal. Because we need the I rating, and the I rating is all about where you finish and how good you are. So let's go to grid. Starting on the outside of the track, which is pretty cool. Turn 1 is pretty much flat out. The problem with starting on the outside is going to be turn 2. If we've got people to the right of us on turn 2, we're going to have to take a very slow,
the track temp is
sharp
24
turn.
Celsius, 18th. Here we go. Green, green, green.
Yeah, I'm going to let you lot go. Oh, he got bumped. Now you normally take this flat out here, but oh!
Car right, right side's clear.
What the fuck?
Yellow flag, caution. Car right, clear right.
I'm going to see if I can get... I've only got 3 wheels. Going to see if I can make it back to the pits.
inside. Clear right.
No, we're going to have to tow now. So, basically what happened there was, I think I ran over my own tyre in the air. Ran over my own tyre. Look, beached it. I'm actually driving on my own tyre, cutting the grass. We can go back and have a look at the incident. I mean, there's a few people now in the pits. I was going to try and make it round to the pits, but you know, didn't. So this is the incident then. So coming into turn 1, so he's dropped it. I've tried to go round, and that was it. Turn 1. There's obviously an incident in turn 2 as well. I thought at the time I might be able to drive those 3 wheels and get her back to the pits, but nope. As soon as I turn there, I actually drive over my wheel. Right, let's go to the pit box.
That was so fucking close, sir.
Let's just see how many minutes of repairs we've
The leader
got.
has just done a 123.8.
4 minutes. 4 minutes of repairs. Okay, well it depends how many of us are in the pits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of us in the pits. Depending on how long we've got in the pits. Well, he's driven in, so he might be alright. We might get out of here, make up some places. 122 a lap. We're going to be about 344. We're going to be about at least 3 laps down. But you know, that still leaves 17 laps, 16 laps of potential incidents. So some of them are doing their first or second laps for 2 minutes something. So, and there's more people coming into the pit. So there might be some optionals. Hopefully not too much. 4x, we don't want to be getting any more. We don't want to get more incident points, that's for sure. 123 now, 124. So there's definitely a top 5 up there. Question is can we get a top 10 and save some of the IR?
Brewer is now in the lead.
That's the question. All of us are still in the pits at the moment. All those lap 1 incidents, we're still in the pits. The problem we're going to get now is, depending where we come out, we might be coming out in front of... Do you know what? I might as well just change the tyres. I might just as well change those tyres.
The leader has just done a 123.6.
Changing the tyres another 10 seconds is not going to make a blind bit of difference, but There's still quite a few people in the pit. Everything from P18, 19, 20, 21, 22, all in the pits. Oh no, P21 isn't. He's back out again. "44 seconds to go."
Come on, man. Come on. Why?
Still a lot that can happen. We could save.
Daniel, why that?
We could save some IR. 25 seconds to go. 24, 26, 27, 23. We're all in the pit still. Oh, 23s are going out. There we go. So
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. B25. Blue flag.
So this is going to be a bit like my out lap now. Going to have to treat her a little bit gently.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Now the other problem is the people who I've had to let go because I got blue flagged. It all depends now how quick they are, because there's nothing worse than getting blue flagged and then working out that you're actually quicker than that person.
The leader has just done a 123.0.
I'm trying to let you guys go.
I'm not losing 88 I rating. Come on.
B24. Blue flag.
I ain't got a blue flag. I am racing this guy though. I am not losing 88 iRacing points.
The gap behind's increased to 16 seconds. The gap ahead is now 2.2.
Or 81 iRacing.
You've just done a 125.7.
on. Minus 70.
E22.
IR now. Come on.
The gap in front is now 2.5 seconds. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh!
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Blue flag. Yellow flag, watch out. P20, car right. Right side's clear. Yellow flag. Blue flag.
Herbert, why don't you just get out of the way? You're being blue flagged.
Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. B18. Your lap time was 1:26.4.
I don't know why Herbert was getting so crappy with the amateur comment. Quite honestly, he was blue flagged, so he should have just got out of the way. If he'd have got out of the way, he wouldn't have ended up being taken out. I'll give you room, David. Go right, mate.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. That was 125.2. Yellow flag. Caution.
This could be interesting. P9, 8 and 6 all fighting, although we are a couple of laps down, but where are we? Okay, only 32 IR down now. We've rescued some. A couple more places. It's just about damage limitation now.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 13 seconds. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Oh, there's a dive. There's a right old battle between P7 and P8. Shame I'm not in it.
That lap was at 125.3.
A couple more coming into the pit, so you never know.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds. Yellow flag, caution. Blue flag.
Oh, come on. Need another couple of positions.
That was at 124.8. P18.
.24 seconds according to the battle bot, but I think we've only got another 2 laps left. Bring up another 2 laps left.
Okay, Dominic, push now, we can catch this guy. A P17, 2 laps left. Yellow flag, watch out. guy behind's catching. The gap's now 16 seconds. One more to go. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. P17, okay, it's over.
That was disappointing.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Well, that was a little bit disappointing, but hey, let's have a look at the incidents. Okay, then let's have a let's have a look at some of the incidents. That's qualifying. Right. Don't know why we've got the scenic view. One moment, and we should get the ability to. Should get the ability to change it in a minute. Right, so here we go then. Sorry. I've just worked out why that's doing that. So let's go. Sorry, let's go back. Right. So these are the incidents then. So somehow somebody managed to lose it on turn 1, which God knows how they achieved that, but I mean, I don't even know how you do that. But there was nowhere for me to go, and that's effectively my race ruined, along with someone else's. Oh God, got his rear wing taken out from behind. Oh, I love the Toro Rosso livery there. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I can't imagine. Oh, what did you do? Oh. Oh, I love the NHS livery. What are you going to do? Quit. Ah, I tell you what, got away with that. Got away with that. That's the Toro Rosso there. So he's missing his side pods come loose. I'm guessing not, but. And there's the Red Bull car heading straight to the wall. DHL. There we go. So 24-hour delivery there. Oh, done well. Done well to get out of everyone's way. Ooh. Oh, there's me. Yeah, it's the Haas car, just dropping the back end there. Good thing about Phillip Island is you can you got a lot of runoff area. Ah, I think this was the battle. Was this one of the battles ahead of me? Yeah, it was. There's me. Oh, got on the grass. Yeah, that's a bit naughty. DHL's going off somewhere else. Go. Is keep it straight, keep it straight. Oh, nicely done. Oh. Oh, that's the end of the Toro Rosso's race, I think. Might be. He might have got away with that. That's awkward. And he's in quicksand. And that was it. That was the end of the race. We're not going to save that one, I don't think. Let's have a look at the official race finish. The stats. I've lost a tiny bit of SR. But, I lost 25 I rating. And that was frustrating because my fastest lap time was a 1:24.7. My average was a 1:25.8, and if I work my way up to those who were averaging the 1:25s, 1:25.8s, that would have put me in the top 5 finish. Top 5 finish instead of a P17, so that's frustrating really. Ugh. Never mind. It is just what happens sometimes on racing. Okay, so I'm going to be back streaming on Thursday. I'm not going to do another race tonight. I want to try and get the Phillip Island one nailed in the bag. We are going to be doing 24 hours of Spa in June. It's June. We'll put some details up on that in some of the videos, some of the streams that are coming up. We'll put the dates and stuff up for that. But thank you for watching, and good night.